All right, everyone. So we have another video today. Today we're doing the video everybody's asking about is olive oil, peanut oil. What's the best thing to cook in, especially if you have high cholesterol or high blood pressure. Now it's known that seed oils can be a big issue with general health, hardening of the arteries. Just general plaque in your arteries. We'll start off with olive oil. A lot of you asking, what kind of olive oil should I get? This is one of the better ones you could possibly get. There's many. This is imported from Sicily. Been using this for about 2 years. I'll put a link in the description. If I can find it, this stuff's gone up in price a lot. Link in the description for whoever wants to buy this. When I bought this, about 2 of these, it's probably been close to a year ago, and we're just now getting where we're running out. These were about $46 then. These are now probably doubled in price. I'll have to look and see if I can find a better price. Very hard to get, but this is a very high quality olive oil, extra virgin. Partana is the name of this one, and this is a very nice tasting, very clean tasting. This is used in cooking in dishes. If you're making some kind of pasta, we do not use this in cake recipes. We use a high-grade peanut oil in cake recipes. Peanut oil, you can buy some really high-grade stuff. We use the Luann. If you don't get a high-quality peanut oil, it does not taste as good. We don't do a lot of frying here in my house at all. Me and my girlfriend both are trying to stay away from that type of stuff. Whenever we do venison steaks, we use just a drizzle of peanut oil in the skillet, not flood it. We don't eat French fries or any of that kind of stuff. This has a low smoke point. And if a cake or something like that calls for oil, you have to use something thinner than this, or you should. So overall, this gets used in pasta sauces. A lot of Italian dishes use this in. Let me see what else. Just all kinds of stuff that calls for a little bit of oil. We'll make a really cool tuna pasta using tuna, anchovies, and pasta with a little pecorino, which pecorino is very heart healthy. It's a dry cheese with the minerals. Apparently the salt in that does not hurt you as far as blood pressure wise as much as anything else. And very interesting. Pecorino cheese is not a big thing in the United States. You can buy it. It's very expensive. That's like the next step up from the Parmesan or Parmigiano Romano, whatever you call it. I don't use Parmesan cheese in any of the dishes. We use Pecorino exclusively. That's a sheep cheese with a lot better mineral content in it. Can you buy good quality olive oil off the shelf? Not really. Not really. You could pay $20 a bottle at your local grocery store for olive oil. Is it good? No. Usually it's like made in California olive oil with a bunch of junk in it for a small bottle. So you kind of get what you pay for on oils. As you know, the worst possible oils to use is vegetable oil and canola oil. And I messed up a couple videos earlier and said canola oil is made from a tree. It's actually made from a plant, a flowery plant called rapeseed. That's horrible. Canola oil actually hardens your arteries. It causes plaque problems. Vegetable oil causes plaque problems. Oils like this do not. Just like the salts. I have a link in the description for this and our Celtic salt and our krill and probiotic stuff. Celtic salt, if you don't know, is a high mineral, high magnesium salt that's not supposed to affect your blood pressure. Actually, it could very much so bring it down. The same as pecorino dry cheese. How we use pecorino here, instead of salt on a lot of stuff, a lot of dishes, we just keep a little grinder and you grind it in whatever you want or on top of whatever you want. When we do pizza, I'll do that on there. When trying to keep our pizza to a high quality homemade dough and to garden fresh things, summertime now, so we have fresh basil, fresh oregano, we have garden cherry tomatoes. You can put spinach on it. That's another good pizza setup. Many different ways to eat pizza without having a bunch of ugly stuff on it. By no means, if you have high blood pressure, should you be buying any kind of frozen pizzas. or eating any kind of takeout, Domino's, Pizza Hut, etc., that has a lot of really bad oils in it and a lot of salt, even if it doesn't taste salty. Any kind of meat that's in those is very salty with all the wrong stuff. If it's any kind of sausage, you have to watch out for the sausage cure they use in it to cure the meat. That could have MSG, could have tons of salt, preservatives, all kinds of ugly, ugly stuff. We've gotten away completely from salad dressings here. I'll make a salad dressing that uses fresh basil, lemon juice, a teaspoon of Grey Poupon, which probably is not too great for you, but it's basically like a horseradish mustard type situation going on. We'll take a shot of red wine vinegar and put in there, and honey as a sweetener, and a little black pepper, and it makes a wonderful salad dressing. I'm not using any salad dressings anymore because of EDTA, as I talked about before in the videos. EDTA is in every kind of sauce and dressing, so be very cautious of any of that kind of stuff that will severely affect you. Some other stuff coming in very soon, other blood pressure stuff. Long story short, this is going to be one of the best oils you get. There's many. They're all very expensive. If you're not using this to fry stuff in, like pulling in a skillet to fry or a deep fryer, you're not going to go through this very quickly. And like I said, a high quality peanut oil like Luann or some other kind of really big name brand, is it perfect? No. But if you actually need to fry something, if you actually want to deep fry something, that's the best you could get. There is not a lot of ugly stuff in there, and it has a lot of nutrients to it. A lot of people saying to fry in lard. That follows along with the carnivore diet. Is lard better than peanut oil? Everything I looked up, no, it's not. It has certain benefits not. However, lard and peanut oil is far better than any kind of canola or vegetable oil or anything like that. A lot of people say coconut oil, they use coconut oil. I've used that before. It has some kind of odd properties when you fry stuff in it. You have to really be careful, just like this. You have to make sure you get a high quality coconut oil or it'll be total garbage and have a weird aftertaste to it. And that's what nobody wants. That will turn somebody off of healthy oils, of getting a wrong kind of product. If you don't have 40 or 50 bucks to buy this stuff here, you're down to go in the grocery store and just buying as good as you could get. But, you know, take it for what it is. I understand everybody's not have a ton of money right now to be buying crazy expensive stuff. Most everything I recommend, the krill oil, the sea moss, that stuff's in the $20-ish range. So not a lot of money. But it's trying to recommend the best I can without going overboard on the price. So I'll put this or something comparable, link in the description to Amazon. You guys snag that if you see fit. But yeah, that's it. Trying to go through their video every day. Yesterday's video, if you've seen that, we're talking about why I stopped doing BMW. I really didn't think that would get many views. It got okay views. It got a lot of questions. I'm very happy to see the, I don't know how many, 6,000 or 7,000 new subscribers we got in the last few weeks, or probably more at this point, that love the videos, love the fact I'm trying to help people out, not push unneeded medications on people. And that's what I don't want to do. We have some other stuff I'm taking right now. I don't want to put any links up for you guys or make a video until I know if it works. Everything on here I've taken, tried thoroughly, and we know it'll do good. I'll put a link up. If it does not, I will not do that. I'm not going to push stuff to you guys that don't work. Obviously, everything doesn't work the same for everybody, but for the most part, we can pretty much guarantee this stuff does work and the quality is high. So thank you all for watching. Have a good day, and we'll talk to you all a little bit later.